Ohio Attorney General Mike DeWine will be in Cleveland in the morning to tour some of the homes the city will now be able to tear down as a result of today's landmark settlement with 5 major banks. Good evening, I'm Danita Harris.
And I'm Chris Flanagan. The mortgage lenders agreeing to pay $26 billion over foreclosure abuses. News Channel 5's John Kosich joins us now live. And John, how much will Ohio get?
Chris, we're talking about $335 million. Some of that will go to help underwater homeowners. Some of those will go to those who have already lost their homes, and a large chunk set aside for revitalizing neighborhoods and tearing down abandoned homes. Check out these 2007 Google Street View images of Chambers Avenue in Slavic Village. The 3 homes in this stretch, some 5 years later, are all gone, demolished along with several others on this block in an effort to stabilize this neighborhood.
You don't see a lot of riffraff, that's for sure. You see how quiet the street is now. You know, when all the rough houses was there was still quite a few people running up and down the streets.
A scenario State Attorney General Mike DeWine once repeated in neighborhoods hit hard by foreclosure across the state.
Tear down these houses. Tear down these buildings.
And that's why DeWine says he will make $75 million in dollar-for-dollar matching funds available to cities across the state for demolition. The money part of Ohio's cut of today's record mortgage crisis settlement with 5 major banks.
We probably have 100,000 houses that are like this one in the state of Ohio at an absolute minimum.
Since it takes $7,000 on average to demolish just one home, the money is just a start. Still, one of the major parts of the settlement is designed to help those underwater on their mortgage, or those who owe more than their homes are worth, to refinance. That in turn gives them incentives to stay in their homes. Dennis says in Cleveland, that's as important as tearing down the dilapidated properties.
You're losing population, and you know what happens there? Real estate taxes go up, or they try to, and then you're going to have more people moving because of that.
Well, the Attorney General estimates that 1 in 3 Ohio mortgages is currently underwater. Again, we expect to learn more about how these funds will help Cleveland in particular when DeWine visits Cleveland in the morning. On your side, John Kosich, News Channel 5.
Abandoned homes can generate real problems, and you can be part of News Channel 5's community initiative called Building Better Neighborhoods. Log on to newsnet5.com to find out how you can help us look into abandoned homes in your community. If you have one on your block, send an email to bbn@wews.com.